You ever sit there, boot up a game you used to love, and 5 minutes later, you're already reaching for your phone? Yeah, I see that look. You're not even mad at the game, right? It's not boring. It's just, you feel flat, numb, like your brain's stuck in molasses. I felt that too. I'd start something, get to the first cutscene, and suddenly I'm tabbing out, scrolling TikTok, Discord, Reddit, whatever. And if I didn't catch myself, bam, porn. Like muscle memory. And at some point, I had to ask, what the hell happened to my attention span? Okay, so you know how when you scroll through TikTok or whatever, it's like boom, 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 something new every 2 seconds? A hot take, a meme, a butt, another meme, a cat with trauma, a thirst trap, an ad for a game you'll never play. It's constant. Like your brain's just chugging sugar shots nonstop. Now imagine trying to go from that to a game that opens with 5 minutes of dialogue and a long walk to the first town. You don't even have a chance. But man, here's the thing. Your dopamine is shot. Like, busted. Worse than a controller that's been rage slammed one too many times and now thinks every button is the jump button. And you're not gonna like what I say next. And I think you need to hear it. But it's your fault. You broke it. Don't start running to the comments to tell me I'm wrong. I'm not being mean, I'm being honest. Every scroll, every TikTok, every spicy tab open at 2 a.m., it's all been rewiring you, teaching your brain that joy has to be fast, loud, and effortless. And now when something doesn't give you that hit in 3 seconds, your brain's like, boring, next. Where's the dopamine, low-level peasant?
So how do you fix this? Start with porn, remove it. Beat it out of your system, as if it was a player in Dark Souls invading your world. Porn isn't just porn anymore. It's a whole mental loop. Like, you're not even doing it for pleasure half the time. You're doing it because you're restless, anxious, bored, because it's there, because you can. It's a button you press when nothing else hits, and it always delivers. But that's the trap, because now your brain thinks that's what pleasure is supposed to feel like. So when you go to play a game, or sit with someone, or just try to enjoy something real, your brain's like, this isn't spicy enough. This isn't fast enough. Next. It rewires you. It doesn't just kill your focus. It messes with intimacy, with motivation, with creativity. You know that feeling where you finish and then immediately feel kinda gross? Like you used to be excited for a game, but now it just feels like static? Yeah, that's your dopamine system throwing up from being jerked around too much. And it's not just porn. It's the combo. Scrolling, swiping, spicy stuff, overstimulation, all day, every day. It turns your brain into this twitchy mess that can't feel anything unless it's explosive and instant. And that includes joy, even the joy of gaming, of story, of slow, beautiful moments. It all starts to feel muted. But you can undo it, not overnight. But it starts with noticing the pattern, calling it out, breaking the loop. I'll leave you with this. Think for a moment that you leave your body for a few minutes while you're watching porn. Having an out-of-body experience, and you see yourself sitting there in front of your screen. Imagine how silly you'd look. That look on your face, watching pixelated poison consume your brain. Imagine how stupid it must look, how weak. And to think you're supposed to be one of the top, but you've reduced yourself to this. Now imagine you'd have to fill out your party or your team to go on a mission to save someone or a town or a princess. Would you pick you? Be honest. I can speak about this because I've gone through it. This wasn't just research or theory. It was my life, my battle. But I reached a point where I stopped fighting against myself and started fighting with myself as my own teammate, my own tank, healer, DPS. So while you're out there on this messy quest to save yourself and find your joy again, my princess is in another castle. So I'll see you on the next final bout.